When in Montenegro, you slow down, you breathe, and let the views pull you in before you even realize it. I spent a few days exploring this beautiful coastal gem, so here's everything you need to know: where to stay, what to do, and how to make the most of it. There are a lot of stunning options of hotels and apartments in Montenegro, but I stayed at Eurostar's Queen of Montenegro Hotel in Budva. It's a 4-star hotel and pricing starts from 92 euros for a night. Every corner was literally stunning. I don't even think I explored it enough. It had the perfect mix of calm and convenience, close enough to explore but quiet enough to rest. Let me just give you a quick room tour. This is what you see when you enter. The bathroom is so cute. It's giving some vintage aesthetic. I can already imagine all the contents I'll create here. And then there's another toilet here for visitors. Somebody comes to visit me on holiday. And then the sitting room. I don't love colors, but this works, no? And then this door, I feel like it'll be such a nice backdrop for all the fashion videos I want to do. Yeah, and then the room, last but not the least. Look at that. How gorgeous. It has a view as well. This view is even better. And then the closet is actually quite spacious. Enough space for all my clothes. You would think I'm in Montenegro forever and ever. But yeah, I can't wait to arrange my stuff and just get to it. No, I can't get over this view. Wow. The hotel also had a gorgeous outdoor pool, and the view from my room was insane. But the only time I actually chilled by the pool was to shoot content. But don't blame me, that's because it was literally almost always raining. And yeah, I said outdoor pool because there was an indoor pool as well in the spa where you could get a massage, use the sauna, and so much more. Unwinding by the pool was my favorite thing to do at night because I don't know if it's just me, but I find the sound of a pouring pool very relaxing. They also had a nice restaurant downstairs that I had most of my meal during my stay, but I only have this clip to show for it. It wasn't always the greatest, but it wasn't too shabby either. 6/10 for the food. Oh, did I forget to mention that the room was inclusive of buffet breakfast daily? Honestly, the weather has been low-key shit. It's so cloudy. And I can't believe that it was just the first day that sun actually came out. Are you kidding me? Anyways, I want to go downstairs to have breakfast because I didn't go yesterday downstairs to actually take advantage of the buffet thing. Yeah, to be honest, when the weather is like this, it feels like UK. It feels like you should just be in bed, but you want to explore, but the weather is saying otherwise. I don't know if this was a bad week to come, but we're here now, so that's all that matters. Anyways, enough of the rant. Let me show you what breakfast actually looked like. But can you see how gorgeous this part of the hotel looked? Yeah, let's just go. Honorable mention would be the lighting in the bathroom and in the room. Even when it was cloudy outside, this was the only thing that kept my creative juice going. So if you're visiting Montenegro, I recommend this place 1000%. If you're in Budva, then you definitely need to explore the old town. Go during the day and I think you'll appreciate it more. Before you even get to the actual town, you already see souvenir shops that you can get things and gifts to help you remember your trip. So many things to buy. I was spoiled for choice. Then you should walk towards the Mogren beach. Even if it was dark, everything still seemed lively and colorful. So imagine how gorgeous it would be during the day. Most importantly, you need to take a walk into the actual town. There's so much to see, eat and feed your eyes. Tourists just like you, dilly-dallying, locals doing their things, some performances as well. You know, it was a nice little vibe. Yeah, I wanted to get something, but I was trying to avoid the fridge magnet or anything random, so I opted for jewelry, matching bracelets for my sisters and I, and a necklace for my mom. So that's just to say that anything you want as a tourist, anything you're trying to get to make your trip memorable, you'll find here. While you're at Old Town, take a walk to the Citadel and explore the building. As for me, I was already tired from the day's activities, so I did not go inside, but I think the view is very grand, so you definitely should do that if you go here. On another beautiful day, take a road trip to Kotor. It should cost you around 30 euros because it's a 40-minute drive from Budva. On a weird day, it might be raining when you have a boat cruise planned, but don't worry, don't just come between October and December.
Guys, it's actually raining crazy. I want to take some pictures before we go for the boat ride by 3. Like, you see the sun that was outside yesterday.
St. John Fortress is just across the road. It's a bit of a climb, but the view at the end is totally worth it. I didn't do the whole thing because, again, it was raining and all I wanted to do was go back to my hotel. So I just did a little bit where I could get a nice view, took some nice pictures, and that was it. Now, if you're willing to go to another city to explore some more, then you should do 2 or more activities in a day. So when you're done with that, go across the road and take a boat ride through the Bay of Kotor, where you're going to see the Blue Cave and Our Lady of the Rock. It should cost around 25 euros for a group trip, and it's one of those experiences that just feels like a straight out of a movie. The scenery was gorgeous. So this is what the Our Lady of the Rocks looks like. It's a home to a Catholic church and a small museum. Definitely worth visiting when it's not raining. I took some pictures and videos and we continued the tour. This is the Blue Cave, which is very famous for its blue water created by sunlight reflecting off the limestone. The total tour took about 3 hours. Even if the rain and wind combo was not the greatest, I enjoyed every minute of soaking in the gorgeous, gorgeous views. Finally, you can't say you visited Montenegro without going to TikTok famous Lake Skadar, which is the largest lake in southern Europe.
Here, this two small island is beautiful channel, smaller than Macedonia, flowers, lotos, on the distance look Manastir Komsh and go back.
This is an experience you can book online or book locally when you get there. It should cost from 40 euros for a big boat and 20 euros for a small boat. The boat, the view, everything was perfect, and I was just immersed in the whole experience, appreciating the work of God, taking nice pictures, and that was it. It's also said to be at the border of Albania and Montenegro. They also had a few shops and restaurants around with beautiful spots for pictures. So after your boat ride, definitely take a walk around and maybe have lunch in one of the restaurants. All in all, it was a wonderful experience, if I do say so myself. Now let's talk about food, because this is one of the main reasons why we're here. If you're in Budva, definitely check out Duomo. I think that's how it's pronounced. Pretty outdoor sitting, but I needed warmth, so I stayed inside. I ordered the fresh pasta of the day. I think it was about 20 or 22 euros, and it wasn't bad at all. Bonus points because the Besisi beach was just beside the restaurant, so after your lunch you can have a nice little stroll to enjoy the air and the view. In my case it was grey skies, but great food still. It was gorgeous. Now if you do go to Lake Skadar, then you need to try the National Kitchen restaurant, cause it was just by it. It has this old vintage vibe, and the thing about Montenegro, you will see cats everywhere, so you have to get used to it. Another thing I noticed is their restaurants all seem like a small establishment run by family, so it gives this homey vibe, more so to those that live here, I think. My order cost about 15 or 18 euros. In general, I did not obsess over the food in Montenegro, but it was just enough to know that, okay, I have eaten. Finally, you can't leave Montenegro without trying the famous Godo gelato. I found her on TikTok and it was what the hype. First of all, the interior, everything that was going on inside was so gorgeous. Is this real chocolate?
Yeah, it is. I don't know. Caramel.
There were a lot of flavors to choose from, yummy pastries and fair prices. A scoop of gelato was from 3 euros and pastries from 6 euros. I actually saw on TikTok that this is the best ice cream here in Montenegro. I knew I had to come here. Yes, please. Ooh. Yes. Thank you.
Passion fruit. Actually so good.
One thing that never failed me on this trip, my makeup. 10 10 10 every day, literally flawless. And then my outfits. Montenegro really brought out my best looks. Easy, comfortable and effortless, because when you look good you feel good. You know, the weather tried to stop the sleigh, tried to stop my shine, but never that. And just like that, it was time to leave. So a few quick tips before you go. First of all, the best time to visit will be between May and June. Also, September is a good time for warm weather, fewer crowds. July and August is alright, but it's peak season, so it's beautiful but busy and more expensive. Secondly, renting a car will give you the most freedom, especially if you want to explore beyond one city. Thirdly, Montenegro uses euros and cash is king here, especially for taxis, small cafes, and local shops. Also, if you're talking about budgets for the whole trip, I would say from 600 euros or pounds, you should be able to have an alright trip. Fourthly, buy a local SIM or eSIM because it's cheap and it's reliable. I mean, you'll find Wi-Fi in most hotels or cafes, but you still need data. Finally, locals are warm and helpful, but don't forget your manners as well. A simple please and thank you will go a long, long way. Let's enjoy the Soras for the last time. I mean, I deserve to wake up to this view every day. Before I end this video, can we make this a safe space for a second? Going back to the UK felt different. For the first time in a long time, I realized I wasn't really going home. You know, this is home now. I was coming back to a quiet space, no sister to hug, no family annoyance waiting for me, and that moment really sat with me. But at the same time, I felt so grateful that I could take this little trip, especially after an intense season of schoolwork. I really needed that break. So I'm grateful to God for the ability to travel, to rest, and to experience moments like this, even in between life figuring out itself. As much as it was hard coming back, I'm thankful and I'm already looking forward to the next one. Where are we going next?